In a small village nestled by the water, a young woman named Maria returned home after completing her university studies, eager to help her parents with their struggling fish farm. Her father, Leonardo, was skeptical of her modern ideas, but Maria was determined to revitalize their family business. Little did she know that an unexpected encounter would lead to a bond unlike any other, one that would defy time, distance, and even human malice. One ordinary afternoon, Maria spotted what she thought was a helpless gray duckling tangled in the weeds near their pond. Without hesitation, she waded in and freed the struggling creature, naming it Chichu. Despite her father's grumbling about distractions, she cared for the bird, feeding it and letting it follow her around like a loyal companion. But as weeks passed, something unusual became clear. Chichu was no ordinary duck. Her mother was the first to notice its strange features, and a wildlife expert confirmed the truth. Chichu was a black swan, a rare and protected species. Heartbroken but knowing it was the right thing to do, Maria contacted authorities, and Chichu was taken to a nearby ecological reserve to live among its own kind. Before long, the swan returned, but not alone. It brought a mate, as if to introduce them, before both birds vanished into the wild. Maria wondered if she would ever see her feathered friend again. 2 years later, Maria's fish farm had flourished under her care. But disaster struck when an aggressive duckweed infestation choked their pond, threatening to ruin everything. Just as hope seemed lost, a small flock of black swans descended upon the water, and among them was Chichu. The swans devoured the invasive plants, saving the farm in a single day. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Maria knew this was no coincidence. But their reunion was only the beginning. A twist of fate and a hidden enemy. One evening, Chichu's mate frantically flapped at Maria's window, as if trying to warn her. Rushing outside, she found Chichu weak and disoriented, poisoned by tainted fish bait. Maria acted quickly, nursing the swan back to health, but the incident raised suspicions. Who would do such a thing? Her investigation led to a shocking discovery. Raphael, a rival merchant, had been sabotaging local businesses out of jealousy. Exposed and disgraced, he was forced to answer for his crimes. A bond that lasts a lifetime. From that day on, Chichu and his mate returned every winter, as if keeping watch over Maria and her family. What began as a chance rescue had become an unbreakable connection, one that brought protection, justice, and even a touch of magic into her life.